Run. The Immortal is furious. Damn, I didn't just transmigrate here only to kick the bucket, did I? Cicadas and ants. Holy crap, I actually didn't die. What's going on here? Ding. Longevity system successfully banned. For every year the host survives, you gain 1 free attribute point. Whoa, a longevity physique? Then I need to find a place to go into seclusion and outlive all those immortals. Anyway, right now I'm... Also... Without... Drafted? I'm all alone. Besides, you've been an outstanding constable these past 2 turns. You can be exempted from the draft, but I have to go. Heading to the battlefield this time. I don't know when I'll return. I might even die in battle. I don't really care about myself, but I have concerns in my heart. In the end, I can't leave things unsettled. Among the constables, I think you have the best character. So I want to ask you to take care of you. Truly. I will definitely take good care of her, sister-in-law. Oh, a lowly? I'm good at this too. I left quite a bit of money in the house. Consider it my daughter's future living expenses and a fee for your hard work. You must take good care of her. Don't let me down. Oh, okay. Is Suzhan there? It's me, Brother Chen. Brother. Brother Chen. Hello. I'll be taking care of you from now on. Your father should have told. You. By now, calculated the age. And even if the age is right, it's not necessarily you, Brother Chen. Even though you're a good man, Brother Chen. Please allow me to refuse you for now. Just find me if you need anything. Brother Chen lives in the 3rd house on the street opposite. Good. Host. Survived another year. Gained 1 free attribute point. I'll still add it to strength. Good. Done. Not bad. And the soldiers in the city can't help Weishi town. Now many rich people are fleeing to the city. Damn it. They ran off with all my silver. No matter. Though they ran, the merchants of Weishi town are still here. With them, we'll earn enough to fill our pockets to the brim. It's best, if it's like that. The brothers. You say in this Weishi town, there's only 1 constable left now? Yes. The remaining constable is the youngest. Just started a few years ago. He's young. He poses no danger. Haha, you've certainly scouted it out thoroughly. Chief, we had an agreement before. Naturally, as long as the brothers earn enough, there'll definitely be a share for you. Also, speaking of the little lady, don't worry, Suzhan. There'll be a share for you too. You just wait. Chief. Here. Which house first? Go to the one at the edge of town first. There's only a young girl. Her father was the constable captain, but he was drafted away. He must have left a lot of silver. This girl should be the one you want, right? Exactly. Chief is wise. I want to see what this little lady looks like. To have you so enchanted. If she's top tier, you won't mind if I have a taste first, will you? Wanting it all for yourself? I wouldn't dare. Humph. Little beauty, come out and play. What about the bandits? Brother Chen went on night patrol at this hour. Right, the tunnel. The tunnel leads straight to Brother Chen's house. Where's? The key? Huh? This is the only constable in your town? It's him, Xianxia. He's usually the closest with Suzhan. He's definitely coming to stick his nose in and ruin our fun. Well, after today, Weishi town won't have a constable anymore. How about you between my legs, kowtow a few times, and bark? I might consider sparing your life. Gods and Buddhas. Please protect Brother Chen. Don't let anything happen. You must protect him. I beg you. Come here and meet your death. You beast, has some evil spirit rotted your brain? Don't know your own weight? You actually dare challenge your grandpa? Watch me chop you in 2. Throw you in the pigsty. To feed the pigs. Young master, a military bone cleaver, specifically for killing cavalry, and all 4 legs of a warhorse are severed. He actually crushed it with his bare hands. Let's talk this out. I have a brother in the martial world too, just 5 miles away. His name is Flower Plucking Hand. I'm sure you've heard of him. Is he that tough? Can he crush stones barehanded? Snap things with a hand? That's stuff I could easily do, when my strength was only at 2 points. What domineering internal energy? Arg. Let me reintroduce myself. My name is Xianxia, 4-time consecutive outstanding constable of Weishi Town. You may call me Lord Constable. Of course, it's fine if you don't remember. You'll forget it after you're reincarnated anyway. Mercy. Spare me, great hero. Fight him, Xiao Shui. Fight this guy with our lives. Xiao Shui's life. Haha, brother Xia, you're so amazing. That's right, these are the bandits from outside. Exactly like the wanted posters from the city government. I practiced martial arts as a youth. I even received a legacy from a great hero. Killing a few bandits is nothing. Oh, right, the blacksmith colluded with the bandits. I killed him too. That blacksmith, he usually liked to do petty, wicked things. It's not surprising he'd collude with bandits. Xiaoxia, among the bandits you killed, the big man leading them was likely Yang Jian. He has a brother named Yang Gang. Do you know that? I think he mentioned it. Why? His brother is a notorious bully for miles around, relying on his martial arts to terrorize everyone. The last 2 years, I heard he even got connected with an immortal sect. That sect is a rising creator of the last 200 years. He's a disciple of an outer domain immortal sect. Supposedly has terrifying powers to part rivers, spit fire, so he's just and manipulate water. This Yang Gang has some talent. He was recruited as a disciple by the immortal sect. I don't know when he'll be back. Maybe 10 years, maybe 20 years. But when he returns, he'll surely come for revenge. So it'll take decades? Then what am I afraid of? I'll just keep adding points. When Yang Gang comes back, it's not certain who will be hitting whom. Xiaoxia, why don't you somewhere else quickly? Live a peaceful life. No need. Why? Because I'm awesome. Strength is already at 10 points. Let's try adding to luck this time. Doesn't seem to be any change. But luck doesn't usually show physical changes. We'll see later. Is this the effect of luck? Oh my god. Are you the Dragon King reincarnated? Catching so many fish without even using bait. Brother Xia, this is the steamed fish I made. Taste it. Is it good? Brother Xia, let's go fishing together. Last time you caught everything yourself. I didn't even get one. Brother Xia, how are you still so young? This won't do. If I get old later, and you're still this young, what will I do? Brother Xia, my only relative died on the battlefield. Do you think anyone in this world truly cares about me? Yes. Who? Brother Xia, actually. I. We are from an outer domain immortal sect, elder cultivators. We sensed a person of great luck was born in your town. We've come specifically to recruit a disciple. Join my Fuyao immortal sect. This outer domain immortal sect is a level above the local immortal sect. Supposedly built above the 9 heavens, among the stars, holding the stars alone, ruling over the mortal realm, ruling over the mortal realm, many times greater over the mortal realm than any earthly emperor. The person of great luck detected by our sect's heavenly decree is at the terrifying great emperor level. If this person doesn't fall, they will surely become a great emperor, roaming the universe, controlling all stars. Are you willing to join my Fuyao immortal sect and achieve the supreme Tao? Our heavenly decree has 9 variations. The first 3 are mortal, the middle 3 are the upper 3 are luck is shown in white, the middle of the top 3 and color respectively. So you are indeed a person of great luck. Is there some mistake? The heavenly decree cannot be wrong. You are a person of great luck, destined to achieve the supreme Tao. Do not refuse. You cannot refuse. If you had ordinary luck, our Fuyao immortal sect would let you decide. But your luck is too great. If you don't join us, you'll surely be targeted by external evil cultivators. But how do we know? You won't target Xiao Shui's evil cultivators would harm Xiao Shui. How do we know you won't? Our Fuyao immortal sect connected to this realm. Mutual survival. It's impossible for us to harm this realm's lucky ones. Dao, never. To harm the person of great luck. One bit. I have already sworn. The Dao. This young girl. Proceed. After all, now without luck, there is no supreme Dao, at least 10,000 years. At most, can I bring Brother Xiao to practice heavenly decree to a bit of talent? I can agree. Otherwise, I'd need to ask for instructions. A person without luck. Our Fuyao Immortal sect has ancestral rules. We cannot recruit them. I'm afraid I cannot take him along. But Brother Xia is really amazing. He killed a dozen bandits last time. You think that's amazing? Only because your horizons haven't been broadened yet. Once you walk the immortal path and your vision is higher, you'll naturally see the insignificance of mortal treasures, weapons, spirit pills. Our Immortal sect can bestow all these as long as you join. If I go, and Brother Xia is retaliated against, I can also walk the path of cultivation with him. You don't need to hesitate so much. After you join Fuyao, I will give him a cultivation as long as his aptitude is sufficient. Of course, the prerequisite is that he is a person of no luck. Before achieving the Dao, if you stay together too long, he will greatly affect your luck. Only after you prove your Dao can you avoid the influence. So you are destined to be a part of your future. If there's still fate after the Dao, you'll naturally have tens of thousands of years together. I want to go. Then go. Everyone has their own path. Walk. The one you want. 3 days. Later, I still had you. Little life. Conscious? Brother Xia, why do you have 2 heads? Xiao Shui, you've had too much to drink. No, I haven't. I'm just a bit dizzy. Fine. Brother Xia, help me take off my shoes. Xiao Shui, you don't have athlete's foot, do you? No. I don't. Strange, why do I have 3 feet? Wait, it seems to have become. Is it possible you've just drunk too much? Really? My face is so hot. Am I really drunk? Don't go, Brother Xia, don't go. Don't leave me. Fine. Sit down. Brother Xia. Do you believe in truth and wine? Xiao Shui, are you drunk or not? I'm not drunk. What I'm saying is from the heart. Brother Xia. I like you. I don't know when it started. Maybe in spring. Maybe in autumn. I don't know. Love over time or love at first sight? I don't know or understand anything. Suddenly one day, like flowers blooming in spring or fruit ripening in autumn. It makes no sense. I like you. I really like Xiao Shui. No. I mean, chance. Maybe. None. I'm very insecure. Afraid I'm not good enough for Brother Xia. But Brother Xia doesn't show any signs of aging. Wonder, what if I become an old lady? And Brother Xia is still this young? I get so sad every time I think about it. But this chance at cultivation gave me hope. I want to be with Brother Xia for longer in the future. We have a promise, okay? Treasure, pill, or manual, pick one. I can give you a high-grade one. Enough for you, Immortal, to use for a lifetime. Choose quickly. Is there a manual that sacrifices longevity? That's a strange choice. Asking for a technique that sacrifices longevity. Even great experts with thousands of years of cultivation wouldn't dare practice such a thing lightly. You, Immortal, are quite bold. I've been bold since I was a kid. If it doesn't damage the body, such techniques are rare. Practice it. I have one here called Turtle Breath Art. Despite the name, it's a secret art that burns longevity. This is only a golden core. It can only go up to the golden core stage. I haven't practiced it, so I don't know this describes it briefly. Once you reach great success at the golden core, Turtle Breath will annually increase various physical abilities. I don't know which weirdo came up with this. If you want it, I can give you the first adds 100 years. The second is half as effective, adding only 50 years. I'll take the Turtle Breath Art. I don't want the pills. Swap them for something else. Ideally something that directly increases after giving you just stay in the lower realm. Don't have any more unrealistic thoughts. You and the Holy Maiden 300 years of life for a golden core. 3,000 years of life for a great expert, 30,000 years for a quasi-saint, 300,000 years for invincibility. Didn't that old man say it's just a golden core method? How did it get to quasi-saint and invincibility? Total bullshit. A golden core only has 500 years of life. It takes a normal person 300 years to reach this golden core. This technique takes 300 years just to reach it. Then what's the point of the remaining 200? It basically fast-forwards you to your own but the wrong technique of cultivation. Now it all clicks. According to this, though it sacrifices longevity, it extremely accelerates cultivation before golden core, meaning I can reach golden core. Not to mention I can add this time, I'm really going to cultivate. I've already reached the 7th layer of chi refining. Estimated another 20 years to reach foundation. My strength is now at 20 points. Luck is at 6 points. My current power has reached the terrifying level of crushing mountains and parting. That works too? Great turtle breath art. It actually unlocked and cultivation efficiency increased by 20. Originally took 100 years for golden core. Now it only takes 80. Everyone. This Weishan town mayor, Xianxia, is a true immortal. Must be. I heard from people who know him. His appearance hasn't changed, but an immortal has such ability. Even a disguise couldn't have this close to him before. Was chosen by the immortals. Actually ascended to immortality. He must have received many benefits. The woman close to him was chosen. Why wasn't he? That, I don't know. Probably because Xianxia's aptitude. So the immortals didn't take him. I suspect the rumors of him are largely hype. Look how prosperous Weishi town is now. We've put in a lot of effort. All waiting to be chosen as a result by Xianxia. Countless people have come to his door. At his door. 500. He didn't take a single one. The receipt said this subordinate, 20 killed a pair of bandits with his bare hands. Setting aside whether the rumors are true or not. Simply killing a pair of bandits is something many in the martial arts world can do. The 7 guests of the bamboo garden can not to mention there's an immortal sect but we don't know if it's true or false. Then let's test him a little. See if he's a dragon or a worm. The weather is nice today. Just taking a stroll. Now.
聚众杀就算了，至少躲着我呀！好歹我现在是镇长啊！
狗养的，和你爷爷真是铁板刀，拿去杀猪都嫌钝，还想杀人？哼！你现在跪下给老子磕2个响头！
Your dog's life. Don't act crazy here. Mayor Chen, they were the ones who provoked us first. You can't be biased. It's clearly you sons of bitches looking for trouble. And you dare pin the blame on your granddaddy? Little girl, go home first. Don't be afraid. You're scaring her. What does a little girl matter? Can't you pick a spot outside for yourselves? It's true I was too hot-headed, lacked consideration. Afterwards, I can compensate the full price for these broken tables. We can too. You know I have a very good temper, so pay me the money now, and I might let you off. Afterwards, as long as you're not in the town, I won't come after you. The money can be paid. But since when does a grudge in the martial world end like that? When a grudge arises in the martial world, it must be settled to be satisfying. If we drag it out like this, won't we brothers be a laughingstock when we go out? That is indeed true. Have you all misunderstood something? This isn't the martial world of yours. Wherever there are people, there is a martial world. It seems you refused the face I've given you. Mayor, if you're really going to be unreasonable, even if we brothers have to risk our lives, we will demand justice for ourselves. We respect you as an immortal. We hope you won't use your power to bully others. I don't like killing. But that doesn't mean I won't kill. I wonder what Mayor Chen means by that. Ping Huluang, the Huaihai swordsman of Nanshan, the meditation pavilion of the Great Sun Mountain. I don't care what entity is behind you. Give me the compensation money within and get out of this town, or else don't expect to stay standing. Aren't your words a bit too reckless and arrogant? You may be the mayor, but you aren't the master of this town. Your conduct is a bit too overbearing, isn't it? Overbearing? I've changed my mind. The reputation of a swindler truly isn't a rumor. Still want to fight? We brothers were reckless. We'll pay the compensation and then leave. You'd better. If there is trouble, ask the master. In times of crisis, keep the great Song safe. So it was you in the back testing me. I was abrupt. But it was indeed out of necessity. Now that the great song is being invaded by foreign foes, I asked the master to and keep the great song safe. Sai, why ask me? Aren't other martial artists enough? Sai, we have naturally invited other martial heroes, but they are of no great use. Only a figure like the master, who can be considered one of those who can decide victory or defeat. There is an immortal sect within the great song territory. Its sect master is also said to be an immortal. But this immortal has been in seclusion worldly for too long and ignores. Even when the emperor went to plead seclusion. Are there no other immortals? There are no other immortals in our lower realm. The lower realm? This is the lower realm? It is the realm of mortals. Above is the heavenly realm, the place where true immortals exist. However, the immortals of the upper realm don't seem to come down easily because the immortal came to the town to recruit disciples. It's nothing. And according to the records in ancient texts, if an immortal descends to the mortal world, their power will be greatly and they will need to cultivate anew. There are even records of top-tier martial killing descended immortals. The region I transmigrated to shouldn't be within the Great Song's borders. So it's normal for the Great Song about that destroyed town. The Great Song offers the title of state preceptor. We pray the master will come out of seclusion. We'll see. I'd still rather stay low. Master. The nation is about to fall. Yet I am powerless and incompetent. I can only kneel and weep, shaming my family's face. Useless. I am truly a dwarf. Useless? The variables in war are too great. What if there's some monster on the other side too? Then wouldn't I be in danger? Better to stay low. Add points for a few more years. Lay low for another 70 years. Once I reach the golden core stage, I should be invincible in this lower realm. Mayor, something's wrong. Evil spirits are haunting the town. The manner of death is the same as the corpses from 20 years ago. Where's Priest Mu Xianxia? Wasn't he supposed to handle this evil spirit back then? Priest Mu. He's dead. Seeing that Priest Mu hadn't come over, we discussed going to check on him. But halfway there, we found Priest Mu's corpse lying on the road. To the mayor, 20 years ago, I took money from the Fugui to investigate the evil spirit. Many methods, many clues, all pointed to the deep mountains at the front of the town. I entered the deep mountains at noon when the sun was strongest. I followed the trail blazed by hunters and reached the mountainside. The sunlight couldn't penetrate. No road. Mentally alert, holding my fumbled my way another 5 leagues. Sunlight couldn't penetrate. Held the compass the hunters another 5 leagues alert. But the forest was too deep. Further, the temperature turned freezing. Even though it was noon, it felt like the depth of winter. I saw a dilapidated village and hundreds of burial mounds. In a panic, I caught a quick glimpse. This town is called Head Mountain Town. Come out with me. Standing on the mountain, looking down at the foot of the mountain, I finally realized this mountain range is eerie. An old man's legend. The Wei in Weishi town means the tail of a flood dragon. A flood dragon lurks in the deep, rearing 100 ghosts. Among those 100 1 or 2 occasionally descend to devour villagers. And the closer the dragon is to awakening, the more severe this situation becomes. In the end, the 100 ghosts will walk the night. If it's truly as Priest Mu described the mountain, ferocious, dragon, the timing of the entrapment. Mayor, what are you thinking? Have you heard the story of Yugo? Never heard of him. Who is Yugo? I'll go bury the corpse. The lower realm isn't peaceful either. There are ghosts and monsters, martial arts masters, and national crises. Even a flood dragon has come out. By rights, I should find a place to hide. Silently adding points for 10,000 years. But since I took the mayor's position, well, I did take the job. Dragon brother, are you there? This is after I've increased my strength to 25 points. The first time I'm using my full power. The deep mountain is here. Because I hadn't come before. Now that I'm here, there will be no more deep mountain. Since I don't know where the dragon is lurking, nor where the dilapidated village is, I can only smash the entire mountain. What kind of dragon are you? Clearly devouring 100 living people. What kind of dragon are you? You can stop. Then I can devour. Aren't you afraid of heaven's punishment? I'm really not. I get stronger by adding points. Furthermore, I'm not from this world. The way of heaven truly can't control me. If calculated by a cultivator's realms, the great serpent should be at the chi refining stage. If it transforms, it would be foundation establishment. In this mortal world, it's considered invincible. Pity for you, I am at the primary. Weha town has removed him. Imminent threat. Dragon core. This should be a primary flood dragon core. This dragon core is like a sentient flood dragon. My current strength is about at the mountain-crushing level. By a cultivator's realm, that's the upper 3 levels of foundation, probably around the 7th to 9th level. This is Yang, who joined the Immortal sect 30 years ago. Yang has attained the immortal way, emerging like this, holding, see, greedy. The end seems to be the little martial world. Yang is heading to the little martial world. He has cultivated for 30 years. Why come to the little martial world as soon as he emerges? The reason is not yet clear. Let's just watch our words when the time comes. He has practiced immortal. He's certainly not the same as before. Then that immortal in our little martial world. Do we need to notify him? He's been in seclusion for too long. He might be at a critical point. We need to disturb him. It might disturb him. Might be at a critical point. Fine. Go call your leaders. The Immortal's presence in our little martial world is an honor we failed to anticipate. The fault is ours. We will now welcome the Immortal. Follow us. Little martial world? This isn't the little martial world. It's Weishi Town. Ah, Senior Yang, what you're saying is old news from years ago. Now it's called the little martial world. 35 years ago, I brother entered, realized I thought we both had a future. But I didn't expect that on the eve of my departure. A sect mate used divination and calculated that my brother died in exactly 35 years ago. Since you renamed Weishi Town to the little martial world, then please bring me the murderer who killed my brother. And anyone who has a connection to the killer, kill them Senior. Then please just bring. This is all ancient history from 35 years ago. We only moved into the little martial world about 10 years ago. How can we find a killer from 35 years ago? Divination shows this person is still in Weishi Town and has never left Weishi Town in 35 years. I have my own ways to distinguish them. If they haven't left for 35 years, they must be a local born and raised in Weishi Town. I'll have my men investigate and answer right away. 3 hours. I will only wait for 3 hours. If there is no news, I will first kill one of you. Understood, understood. Noisy. Ah. Sect leader, since we changed it to the little martial world, the original residents of Weishi Town all now there isn't a single original resident of Weishi Town left. It seems, today, moved away. Where did they move to? Just give us time. We can surely find out for you. Just give us a few more days, and we'll definitely find useful information. The thing I have the least of is time. Three hours from now, if there's still no useful news, I will kill another one of you. Yes, yes, we'll order men to search immediately. If the Senior can use divination, can you calculate some other details? It would make our search easier. And Immortal's divination methods have many restrictions. It's not as if I can calculate anything I want to know. Immortals don't understand. Do not speak recklessly. Yes, yes. What is the current state of the martial world? Who's in charge? And who are the top experts? The one in charge is still Xianxia. The martial experts have changed greatly. The leader of today's top 10 is Xianxia of Old Temple Mountain. His internal energy is he once crossed the sea and ascended 300 meters into the sky. Just crossing a sea and ascending? Compared to a true immortal like yourself, Senior, Xianxia naturally has many shortcomings. Continue. The second is the one the constable in the Master of the Bureau, 9,978 days. The Emperor, the Great Song Dynasty, begged my master to collapse. This 9,000-year-old is nothing more than the peak of mortality. What Senior says is very true. The third is the High Monk Guiji of Yanglong Temple. But Monk Guiji hasn't appeared for 5 years. Rumor has it he's in life or death. No one knows how he is now. Yanglong Temple is some tricks left over from 200 years ago. But today's martial world hasn't grown. Instead, it's regressing. Actually, besides the top 10, there are 2 immortals not ranked because they're too strong. Oh? What kind of people dare to call themselves immortals? The first one you surely know. It's your master, the first immortal of the Great Song Dynasty. That I naturally know. My master, the old certainly cannot be ranked with common mortals. But what kind of person dares to be ranked with my master as the 2 immortals? I, when I entered the Immortal sect, did not. No. Of such a person in the world, could it be some random nobody who suddenly popped up? With conviction. He can kill. He was the mayor of this Weishi town before, but he resigned 10 years ago. If he can crush a mountain, that would indeed be an immortal's method. But have you seen it? This was 10 years ago. We've only heard rumors. But many people are saying it. It shouldn't be wrong. If he's been in Weishi town for 35 years, I'm afraid he has never left Weishi town. I'm afraid he is a disgruntled. That person, I'm afraid he is disgruntled. He is currently in seclusion. Does that mean I'm not allowed to see him? He's an immortal, and I'm an immortal, and I am a true immortal. He might not be. Between true and fake, the fake is usually more likely. And even if he truly can crush a mountain, so what? I can do the same. You are naturally a genuine immortal. But that entity should also not be underestimated easily. Many years. Without emerging. Wait until this immortal ends and I'll immediately have someone notify you. Then you two can speak face to face. Do you think I have a very good temper? I already said. The thing I have the least of right now is time. No, we wouldn't dare. It's just. I'm afraid that disturbing the other immortal so abruptly will affect his. Procyon. Discuss with that immortal. Go. Call him here. I'll wait here for 3 hours. If he hasn't arrived in 3 hours, everyone connected to you must die. Now the sect leader's life is in danger. I am willing to take on this heavy task. If I provoke the immortal and die on the spot, I hope you all will take good care of my family. Good. We, the 3 great sects. Will not forget. Who is it? This junior did not mean to offend. I only have a matter to request a meeting. This junior acts for a grave matter. I beg the immortal's forgiveness. What is it? An immortal from an immortal sect has crossed the river to see it. Now he's waiting at the ferry. If you don't go, he'll kill the leaders of our 3 sects. So, called. Debt is here. 10 years have already passed. What is the name of the man looking for me? That immortal is called Yang. Yang? What did he come for? Supposedly to avenge his brother. 35 years ago, his brother was killed in Weishi town. Oh, right. Does he have a brother named Yang Fei? Not Yang Fei, it's Yang Jian. Right, he has a brother, it was Yang Jian who was killed. I killed the brother. That's right. Yang Gang is here for you. How strong is he? He should have already entered the immortal way. He came across the river stepping on lotus flowers. He has a sword in his hand. 1 strike sliced through the entire ferry landing. Not that strong. A guest comes from afar. 2 punches first. If he doesn't die, then we'll talk in the courtyard. Fine, you all get up. Stop kneeling. I'm not the emperor. I wonder if you're willing to bang bang, strike, to save our sect leaders? Huh, what? Setting up this kind of stance, do you want to fight me to the death? Then I'll just have to hang your heads together from the eaves. By then, heads lining the street will be quite a grand sight. Ha ha ha. You must be Yan Hai? You're looking for death. You can say that sentence for yourself. You dare to call yourself an immortal? I'll have to test if you have an immortal's power. Test your... The timing is wrong. The more night kills you. Come. The more you shouldn't have killed that shameful waste. Good, now I'll kill you all. Your killing intent is a bit heavy. Without weight, how can one become an immortal? You lack even the most basic strength, yet you try to use a sword? Take my finger flick and retreat 50 steps. If you take my punch, won't you be sent back to your mother's womb? I'm afraid you don't have the skill to turn back time. Have you misunderstood something? I'm talking about your rebirth in the next life. Since you're so eager to seek death, I shall grant your wish. In a moment, I will slice your skin off piece by piece, then your flesh, and then hack through your bones. I'll gouge out your organs, and light a sky lantern with your soul. Pity I am a kind-hearted man. I cannot give you such premium treatment. As a way of giving back, I'll just beat you to death directly, facing death and still acting tough. How? Could. It be like this? How could? This happen? You call yourself an immortal? Let me show you what a true immortal is. Providence activated. Low-level dragon chi evolved into mid-level dragon chi. Well, if there's nothing else, I'll head back. Please, if you need anything, just tell us. We will do our utmost to provide it for you. Good, good. Regarding this impotent immortal sect, how much do you know? It's Yang Gang, not Yang Wei. He's a disciple from a sect 40 miles away. He joined 35 years ago, became the personal disciple of that immortal. He was already famous 35 years ago, though mostly for his notoriety. He's committed many atrocious crimes. I didn't expect him to be able to join an immortal sect. It was reportedly founded 300 years ago. Was the only resident immortal in your great Song Empire. He was even recognized by the immortals of the celestial realm. This immortal emerged and crushed the dragon-rearing temple, but he hasn't been seen for 100 years. They say he went into secluded meditation. I hope he's actually dead. Haha, you truly love to joke. I am indeed quite humorous. But I wasn't joking just now. Hehe, what are your orders? Where are the original people of Weishi Town? Why is it full of martial artists? The original residents sold their houses at high prices. They moved to the nearest city. Now Weishi Town is mostly populated by martial artists. We beg the immortal to emerge and save our great song from the fire. I remember you came last time as well. 10 years have passed. Is this war still not over? The barbarians possess overwhelming martial force. The late emperor found a countermeasure. The situation was briefly stabilized. 5 years later, the emperor passed away. The crown prince is too young to understand warfare. The barbarians pushed us back 30 miles. It was only when the eldest princess, well-versed in strategy, was barely held. Does your great song have no generals of its own? Why must the eldest princess go to war? The late emperor weakened the military factions to cultivate civil officials. Oh, then you brought this upon yourselves. What does it have to do with me? Truly a piece of trash. I really am a piece of trash. It's not that I don't want to help, I'm just plain lazy. Perhaps it's due to practicing the great turtle breathing art. I prefer stillness over motion now. No, no. If this continues, I'll truly become a tortoise. I need to get moving. Alright, exercise over. Princess, your subordinate is incompetent. I failed to invite the immortal. It's alright. I don't blame you. If the immortal refuses to come, no one can force him. What about the newly recruited martial heroes? Any news? Some martial heroes are willing to come, but the number is 30% lower than previous years. Those who would come have already arrived. Those who won't will never be persuaded. However, Swifei, the world's #1, are both willing to. Additionally, some non-famous masters. Good. Is it really enough? What if we can't hold it? Please be at ease, princess. I will defend the city gates to the death. How many times must I say it? Father has passed. My brother has ascended the throne. I am here to guard the border. You still call me princess. It's inappropriate. Just call me general. Yes, general. I represent the crisis of Great Song. I request you. I must clarify one thing. Though I am a good person, you don't have any rewards that interest me, right? But you have lived in our great zone for so many years. Surely there is some sentiment? Moreover, the barbarians will surely slaughter the people once they enter. Your emergence isn't just to save great souls. It's for the common people. What you say is true. But disturb me. Not. Take. Providence, contact with royalty yields dragon marrow. This works too? You go back first. I will arrive in 3 days. It's wonderful that you're willing to help. Great Song cannot thank you enough. I'll notify my brother immediately to appoint you as the national teacher. At this rate, once it reaches 100, the dragon will enter its next upgrade. Back when I was a constable and why didn't these prompts pop up? Was the status too low back then? This means the higher my status, the stronger the buffs I can possess. General, the barbarians are attacking again. 100,000 cavalry are charging the city. Have the soldiers prepare their crossbows. Defend the battlements. Do not leave the city. Shoot the barbarians as you command. Also, tell the martial masters in the city to pay attention. Defend the interior. Do not Let.
计这仙人应该是还没到。
The barbarian spies. An invincible warrior appeared. Last time, he alone broke 3,300 armor troops, a level where one man can decide the battle. The barbarian is brave, but we also have the martial world. The experts on the battlefield should be able to stop him. I went to ask Fei-yong. He said if he and the old monk worked together. When this barbarian warrior first appeared, he broke 3,300 gaining a fearsome reputation. Since then, every battlefield he's on is invincible. If not for Fei-yong and the martial experts, the city would have fallen long ago. I suspect the barbarians have conspired with overseas chi refiners. Chi refiners? Didn't they disappear a century ago? Declared. Withdrawal. The barbarian momentum is fierce. Fires have spread for hundreds of meters in our granaries. Chaos before the fight gave the barbarians an opportunity. The fire that day was indeed too strange. I'm worried if this warrior and the chi refiners have united, he's already physically brutal. Added with the chi refiners' various divine arts. Immortal. But this power. My lord, the barbarian cavalry is circling a kilometer away. They are in no hurry to siege. Our crossbows can't reach them. We can only continue to hold the city. Great king, fire. Arg. Young friend Fei-yong. I've come to lend you a hand. Don't even think about breaking through. The path of martial arts should always go upward. You two pieces of trash are stagnant. Naturally, you'll be eliminated. Chi refiner. We've held for 6 years. Is today the end? Please retreat later. We have other defensive lines. Leave this place to us. Retreat to where? 6 years ago, we already retreated 30 miles. If we retreat again, there's only the capital left. I cannot face the people of Great Song. Let me live or die with this city. Get lost. Don't you understand the language of Great Song? You lot, scram quickly. You seek death. So you do understand. I'm quite lazy. I don't really like to fight. Consider scramming on your own. I might not kill you. Are you a Great Song expert? I'm not a martial expert. My name is Xianxia. You can also call me the national teacher of Great Song. An immortal. An immortal has come. Go tell the general. The immortal is here. 3,000 of my prairie cavalry are unstoppable. 30,000 are invincible. And I have 300,000 behind me. Enough to crush all of Great Song. You, a single martial artist, stand 30,000 cavalry. Before the charge of 300,000, you are but an ant about to be crushed, destined to be a ghost under our blades. 300,000? Sister. Is this the power of an immortal stomp? 300,000 isn't enough. 3 million might be worth killing. National teacher. National teacher. We've won. The barbarian army has retreated. The national teacher is incredible. Is this the power of an immortal? From despair to hope. All because of one man. This is perhaps the pinnacle of human power. Sneak attacks aren't real skill. Greetings, national teacher. MHM. You lot go back to the city and rest. I'll take it from here. You think you're a good fighter? Yes. Better than me? Despicable Song person. If you have the guts, wait 30 years for me to cultivate. Then I will surely take your head. You can't beat me now. Why talk about 30 years later? A good body paired with a dog's brain. You just took advantage of being born early. When the world's providence was at its peak, you gained opportunities through cultivation. In terms of talent, I would crush you. Give me 30 years to reach another golden age of opportunity. I will definitely slay you. Let me give you a math problem. How old will you be in 30 years? I'm only 30 now. For a cultivator, in 30 years, I'll be 60. Martial power. You. Calling you a dog's brain was no mistake. In 30 years, you'll definitely be 30 years dead. Afraid you'll lose to me in 30 years. MHM, right. I'm afraid of a dog's brain who can't even do math. Are you satisfied? You coward. Don't even dare to give me 30 years. And you call yourself an immortal? Call yourself a sissy instead. If you keep barking, I'll turn your corpse into a specimen. All petty cowards and sissies. Can you still talk? I wanted to give you a peaceful death. Didn't expect you to bark so much. Give you 30 years? You'll slay me? Haha, don't make me laugh. Do you think I won't get stronger? Whether it's now or 30 years later, you're just a loser. I can crush it. And why should I give you 30 years? If you had a better attitude, knelt down and begged for a civilized duel. Maybe if I was in a good mood, I really would give you 30 years. But you talked about killing me. You really think your life is too long. I am a good person, but I'm not a pushover. I summon the heavens. I summon the heavens. A mortal's vessel is so frail. It can only manifest this much power. Lower sect master greets the upper sect immortal. So you are the one who summoned me? I invited the immortal here to eliminate this man, to prepare for the upper sect's future descent into this realm. This realm is under the Fuyao immortal sect's jurisdiction. And it's too barren. Not even a golden core stage. Why was it necessary to summon me? Do you have any idea? I finally managed to strike up a conversation and as a result, because of a piece of trash like you, I had to descend to this realm. This lowly one did not know. Then I deserve death. I deserve death. You indeed deserve to die. You also. Stop me. You ruined my great chance with the Saintess. Now you want me to just go back? Now such luck. I shall harvest the souls of all you ants to turn them into my cultivation. Only then can I compensate for the loss of descending. Just a foundation establishment. And nothing more. By what right? Do you dare stand? In front of me? A slightly larger ant. Larger than the others. But ultimately, an ant nonetheless. And you won't escape being crushed. Is it possible that everything in this world is an ant? Including the you that descended? And I, haha. I am the biggest one. Get the hell down here. The heart is lost in the night. Understanding a gray embrace. Flowers bloom in the mind. Watching the horizon turn red. Thought the traces were gone, but memories surge. Growing up makes composure so hard to learn. I'm serious about punching. I'm a professional at digging holes. If everyone in this world is an ant, then I am the biggest. No matter who comes to this world, they have to listen to me. If you can directly tear this world apart, I'll take back what I just said. You are indeed the biggest. But an ant is still just an ant. This. Enough. As long as forever the heavens can retract, then you'll realize how terrifying true geniuses are. Ancient lineages, forgotten races, saint bodies, divine bodies are not things you can resist. This small world cannot protect you. True great emperors can tear the heavens apart with their hands. Are you a great emperor? A great emperor is an existence beyond our wildest dreams. Their lifespan equals their power controls the stars and eons. Then do you know a great emperor? How could I possibly reach such an existence? I wouldn't even dare to speak an emperor's name. Then it's fine. I can kill you with peace of mind. You don't need to kill me, nor can you. This is but a wisp of my soul. Though your status is low, I'm willing to cooperate with you. Let us harvest the living beings for us realms together. Afterward, I can take you out to experience the splendor and walk the great path. Do I look like an idiot? No. Why do you say that? Then why use logic meant for idiots to trick me? No, I'm not tricking you.
我没有骗你。
If this scent dares destroy my
这
soul,
蝼蚁要是敢灭我神魂，
once you leave this
此后
small
只要你离开
world,
这番小天地，
I will hunt you across the myriad realms for 10,000 years, until your soul is ground to dust and you are barred from reincarnation.
我好怕。
I'm so scared. Providence activated. You slew a soul wisp of an upper realm Situ Island Immortal. Obtained 3 wisps of invincible
When killing
intent.
enemies
Above
above
your
your
one
level.
rank higher grants 1 wisp of invincible intent. The same rank.
3000
Grants great emperor invincibility. The heavens can open. Need 1,000 to open the path. Only 3 now. A long way to go. Providence. Defeated upper realm immortal. Obtained manual. Mystic soul Tao scripture. Eternal mystic soul. Immortal for eons. The 3,000 great paths in one Must master mystic soul chi to practice. Beating bosses for loot.
合理。
Reasonable. Scram. Yuchi refiners, don't leave. Immortal, spare us, don't leave. We'll live in seclusion overseas. We'll live in seclusion overseas. I really want to spare any movement, but your actions make me uneasy. Immortal, we will never contact and for an immortal to descend requires a physique as strong as iron. No such gifted beings exist in this world. Please do not worry. You know, I'm a good person and quite lazy. I usually don't fight if I don't have to. Yes, you're a great person, but I'm not an idiot. Sorry to disappoint you. I don't want to live in fear. I'll kill you as quickly as possible, so it won't be too painful. So, please die.
请你们赴死。
Providence obtained 45 points of dragon transformation chi. The number jumped by 45 directly. Seems I gained the admiration of great song citizens. I really am a man of talent. Lord Sure, are you feeling unwell? It's nothing.
还有多久的黄
How much
路
longer until the cap? About 3 days.
差不多还有3天时日。
The emperor
到时候
will be
皇帝
able to
陛下
see
就
you
能够
then.
见到您了。
MHM. Call me when we arrive. I'm resting. Very well. Finally, I'll meet the national teacher. Faster. Do not make him wait for me. Lord Su. Lord Su. Lord Su. Lord Su. The eldest princess has arrived. Sister, has the national teacher not arrived yet? He should be here any moment. Imperial Preceptor, to attend court. Imperial Preceptor. Should we carry the Imperial Preceptor up? The Imperial Preceptor has arrived. Preceptor? Where's the Imperial Preceptor? Have you all neglected the Imperial Preceptor? We said we came to see His Majesty, but where's the Preceptor? To see him, but you've neglected him. We came to see you. You came to see me. It is I who should be seeking an audience with the Imperial Preceptor. I, Song Wei, beg for an audience with the Imperial Preceptor. If the Imperial Preceptor has any grievances, you may tell me in detail. I will do my utmost to correct them. You are. I am the Imperial Preceptor's loyal supporter. If there is any courtesy. Speaking of which, I am your father now. Godfather. I didn't expect this emperor to be so flexible. I just made a casual joke, and the emperor actually took it seriously. Please take the seat of honor. Let us hold the morning court together. If the immortal goes straight for the central throne, what should be done? Wouldn't the emperor have to stand aside? What should be done? Bring a chair. Come, where shall I sit? What are you all staring at? Hurry and bring a chair for my godfather. Sorry to trouble you all. It is our honor to serve our master. Even if it means going through fire and water, this servant will not hesitate. Long live the emperor. 10,000 years. Long live the preceptor. 10,000 years. Long live the preceptor. 10,000 years. No need to wish me 10,000 years. Father to me, the invincible one. 10,000 years. Long live the preceptor. No need 10,000 years. Elder, what do you think? Just proceed as you usually do. Don't mind me. Act as if I don't exist. Very well, very well. Godfather, according to the rules, when court is dismissed, the person with the highest status should leave first. Godfather, where are you going? The royal exit is inside the Great Hall. It's fine, I'm just wandering. We must ensure Godfather is happy. If there is even a hint of displeasure, go to the punishment hall yourself. Go. Why does the statue look so old? You all go ahead. Don't mind me. I move at a slow pace. The Imperial Preceptor is truly considerate. He has the heart of a bodhisattva. This old official is deep cannot express. I can only give my all to the Preceptor, until the day I die. Minister, no need for that. This great Song dynasty, is everyone from top to bottom a bit too rural? You all go first. I want to walk by myself for a while. This old servant, the Lord of 9,000 years. I witnessed the Preceptor's dignity at the wall earlier, and I unintentionally offended you. I hope the Imperial Preceptor forgives me. You are one of the world's top 10 experts? Before the Imperial Preceptor, there are no top 10 experts. There is only another Immortal. The Immortal and secluded cultivation in the Immortal. Do you know anything about him? He is a sword cultivator, supposedly an Immortal from the early Song. He has existed since the founding of the Great Song. He once opened the nation's gate with a single blade over the heads of the land. He forcibly claimed 50 miles of territory to create the Immortal sect. He only took 50 miles? That's not much. I first encountered this Immortal 200 years ago. At that time, he was already invincible. One sword stroke leveled the chaotic Song martial art. He stood alone against the entire martial world. After taking 2 hits, he knelt atop the Imperial seat. Later, Xiao Dao took his sword and sat on the dragon over the Imperial seat. He left a message as he flew away on his sword. He said the Emperor is the first under heaven, but he is the heaven. I heard you killed his disciple? Yes, I killed him with a flick of my finger. It was quite boring. If I remember correctly, he is a very vengeful and protective person. 100 years ago, his disciple sat back at Old Dragon Temple. He literally sliced off the peak of the temple and killed the abbot of that time. The current Old Dragon Temple is a new construction. It's not as grand as before. I hope he remembered incorrectly. Ha ha ha. He is currently in dead seclusion. He hasn't appeared for 100 years. Such seclusion, his strength might only be growing. I fear if he truly emerges, he might be truly invincible in this world. It's fine, I can go into dead seclusion, but he is currently in a vulnerable state. If you seize the opportunity, perhaps you could send him into reincarnation. You're not qualified to be the fisherman here. You all are shrimps. He is a small fish. I am the big fish? No. I am a star destroyer. You people just love treating others like fools. I don't just train my body, I train my brain too. How could I be swayed by a few words from you to go and fight that Immortal? Actually, attacking while he's in seclusion is indeed a perfect opportunity. As they say, strike while the iron is hot. I prefer fairness. Besides, he's not sick. If he really were, I'd take back what I just said. How much for this candied hawthorn? 10 copper coins. That's a bit expensive. The fruits are seasonal, and the syrup isn't cheap. 8 coins would be appropriate, but I'm talking about old prices. They might not apply now. Whatever you like. You've sold candied hawthorns before? You seem to know the trade. No, I used to be a constable. I've confiscated them before. You want to confiscate this too? I'm mostly just craving it. I'd wait for him to pack up, then take the stand, eat 1 or 2, and return it the next day, then confiscate it again when I want more. Hey, it's just a candied hawthorn. It only costs a few coins. Why not just buy it? You don't understand. Getting it for free feels great. True, true. Heh, do you want one? I'll give it to you for 8 coins, as you said. No, if it's not free, it doesn't taste the same. Besides, I have no money. Ha ha ha. You are truly interesting. Thanks for the compliment. 1 Sydney pear hawthorn, please. Coming up. The Imperial Preceptor has been looking at that girl quite a bit. Does anyone know whose family she belongs to? She seems to be the daughter of a 7th rank official. Miss, that man seems to be staring at you. What? Look, the young master over there. He really seems to be staring at me. He couldn't be interested in me, could he? Why is he still looking? At least turn your head a little. He's quite handsome. But I can't see clearly. Should I turn back for another look? No, no, I must be reserved. I can't look back again. He's so deep. Haha. The power of an Immortal is indeed extraordinary. You're an overseas chi refiner here for revenge, right? Good concealment technique. I didn't notice you at all. Just two of us. It's not exactly revenge, just a bit of resentment. Coming to settle the score with the Immortal. Then I'll just have to take 2 more lives. This is the capital. This is a busy market. 10,000 people live within 5 kilometers. When you try to kill us, will you consider the lives of these 10,000? I didn't expect. The fact that I'm a good person would be known by you. That's quite unfortunate. We overseas Qi refiners mostly practice battlefield spells. We seek high power and wide range. Even if I can't kill 10,000, killing 2 or 3,000 won't be a problem. As long as I cast the fastest death? Is it? I only need less than half a breath, or you might. In the skull. Have a brief moment of life. You won't die instantly. Then let's start negotiating terms properly. No choice then. I can only avenge these 2 or 3,000 people to comfort their souls in heaven. You want these 2 or 3,000 to die? My ability is limited. Sorry, but I will definitely avenge them. As the Great Song's Imperial Preceptor, how can you think like that? If you want to kill, I can't stop you, so I'll just have to kill you. You can stop as long as you agree. No, I don't agree. I never compromise my life for others. But you are the Great Song's Preceptor. That's why I must avenge them. You would choose to let 3,000 people die just for your own stubbornness? No, no. The one I'm killing is you. And I have a message for you. Will you sacrifice all the Qi refiners for your own stubbornness? If you want to kill these people, go ahead. I can't stop you. But you can't stop me from killing you either. Afterward, I'll take a trip overseas and wipe out all of you Qi refiners. Kill them all. You can't stop it. I'll go overseas and teach you Qi refiners. You are so close to me. Wait, you aren't afraid. You. You actually do care. We have another Qi refiner. He will cast the spell immediately. Good. I couldn't have stopped you. But unfortunately, your heart wavered, and your hand was slow. The Constable Bureau failed to protect you. Please punish us, Preceptor. I really don't need your protection. Stop following me. Go home and rest. Thank you for your mercy, Imperial Preceptor. Imperial Preceptor, may I come in?
我能进来吗？
可以。
Greetings, Imperial Preceptor.
见过国师大人。
Name?
你叫什么名字？
Wang Qingyue.
王清月。
Today when you bought the hawthorns, you performed the Sydney pear swallow, right? MHM. Could you perform it again? This time, let's not swallow hawthorns. MHM. If not hawthorns, then what? No man should be able to refuse this.
应该没有男人可以拒绝。
You.
你能表演3口1头猪吗？
Can you perform eating a whole pig in 3 bites? What a natural talent. You.
是爹爹让我来的，说国师大人看
What are
看上了
you
我
doing
让我
here?
来伺候
Imperial
国师大人
Preceptor. I suppose you could say I've taken a liking to her. Being able to swallow a suckling proves I have good taste.
我是有些
I am a bit of a
好吃
glutton. Fool of myself, but I came here to serve you, Preceptor.
伺候国师大人的。
How do
你准备
you
怎么伺候我？
intend to
想
serve
怎样就怎样。
me?
好。你会
Whatever
下象棋吗？
you
和
wish.
爹爹学过，
Fine.
算是会吧。
Do you know how to
闲着
play
也是闲着
chess?
不如你我对弈几局。
请
Father,
国师
you
大
go
人您先
first.
行。
Then I
那我
won't be
就不客
polite.
气
I'll
我
start
一个
with a
漂移
drift.
先
Let me
将
teach you
你
something. Godfather, I have ordered statues of you to be built in every county. The people will worship them every year. Pick a day, and I will implement it immediately. Worship? Why me? I can't grant wishes. You are the Great Song's Imperial Preceptor. Pick whatever day you like. I don't care about the effects of fortune. On the annual Preceptor Day, the whole nation worships. Blood Dragon Chi is full. Upgraded to Exquisite Chi. Upgraded? I really do get stronger just by idling. Brother Chi, the board is set. Let's
再来一把吧。
have
御
another
驾亲征。
汗血宝马。
round. Imperial
陈哥，
Expedition
我们的风筝会不会飞不起来呀？
sweating
跑两
blood.
步
Horses
它自然
used
就
to
飞起来
fly?
了
Kites?
陈哥，你以前放过风筝吗？
I tried it once, but it failed. Why?
为什么呀？
The wind was very strong that day, and there was no sun. I thought it was perfect for kites, so I went to the mountain. But I forgot. That strong winds also come before lightning. Ha ha ha. Brother
那
Chen,
陈哥
were
应
you
当是没
okay?
事吧？
The kite was gone. Heh. Brother Chen, the kite won't fly, there's no wind.
没风，
The kite is so big, Brother Chen. Will it thunder later? No.
会
Brother Chen, let's fly the kite together, okay? Okay. Brother Chen, wake up, Brother Chen. Wake up, Brother Chen. Stop hiding, Brother
别躲
Chen.
了
I
我
see
看
you.
到你了，
Brother
陈
Chen, Brother
陈
Chen.
哥，
Personally, I don't think goodbyes need letters. Because it's not exactly good news. But out of courtesy, I'll mention it. Meeting is fate. Go look outside the door. And hey,
船夫，过河多少钱一位？
boatman,
30文一位。
how much
你
to
们几位
cross
往
the
里边
river?
请
30
30文也
coins
太贵了些。
per
如今
person.
过河参
You,
加天下第一武大会都是这个价格，
Women
我这还是第一的。
Chen,
全家兄弟，
still
你还
not
不出
launching the
发呀
boat? It's
马上
almost
就到正
noon.
午喽
The best
生意最
business
好的
hours
时
are
间来
here.
了
I'm not
我不做
doing
生意，
business. I
就是
simply
单纯地
want to row the
想划
boat.
船罢
You've been
你
here
呀
2
都来
years
2 年
already,
了
and you're
还
not
不努力
working
去
hard
赚
to
钱
save for a
多
wife?
讨个媳妇儿
I'll just wait for a
那
wife
就
to
等媳
find
妇儿来
me.
找我就好了。
Haha,
你呀
You are handsome
长
and
得是俊
refined.
俏也文雅
Enough
讨
to
小
win
姑娘
any
们的
young
芳心
girl's
是绝对
heart.
足够了
But to
可要
get
结婚
married,
成家呀
it's
不止
not
小
just the
姑娘
girl
一个
who
人
has
同
to
意
agree.
还
You need
需
the
要父母
parents'
之
word.
言
Without
有一些
dowry
彩礼
money,
钱
how
如
can
何
you
能
get
讨
their
到这父母
approval?
之言
Then
那
I'll
就
find a
找没
girl
有
with
父
no
母的小
parents.
姑娘
Orphaned
是没有
girls are
父
hard
母
to
的小姑
find.
娘可难找了
Besides,
没有父母
girls who
的
grew
姑
up in
娘吃惯了
hardship
苦头
can be
那就
even
更
more
势利了
materialistic. They have
眼光
higher
更高
standards. Then I'll
那就
find
找
a
富
sugar
婆
mama. That would
你
suit you.
确实挺适合。
I'm
我
finding
现
it
在越来越
harder
不想动了，
to
可能
move.
是大龟息法快
Probably
大成的
because
原因。
the turtle
也可能
breathing
只是单纯
technique
的
is
因为
nearing
我懒
completion. Or
谁晓得呢？
maybe it's just because I'm
依旧，果
lazy,
实扣败给的玲珑器已经越来越少了，
right?
8年才加到150，估计得要个200-300年才能加满。
Wake
好
up.
在我等得起。
Is the boatman here? Are you launching? I'll pay 50 coins. Is anyone there?
印个画呀
Say something. Fine,
不行
I'll
我
pay
出
1
1
tael
两
of
银子
silver. Price is
价格好
negotiable.
说
I'm not
小
short
爷
on
不差
cash.
钱
If you
要
want to
不和自己
cross, row it
划
yourself. Pay
钱
whatever.
随便给
I'm
我
not
也
short
不
on
差
cash either. Who
你
wants
们
to
谁
row
有意思划
together?
的
Rowing is a
划船
novelty.
可是个新鲜事儿
Count me
算我
in.
一个
For this
此次
martial
武道
arts
大
assembly,
会
who do you
你们
think will
觉
be
得
number 1?
谁会是第一？
The previous number 1 has a great chance of defending his title. In his prime, the Lord of 9,000 has lived nearly 200 years. In my opinion, Swiftfeiyang has been busy with the royals lately. With so many affairs, he has no time to practice. Let alone break through. He's likely been surpassed by other experts. What about the Immortal? Do you think the Immortal will come? The Immortal isn't part of the martial world. There's no reason for him to come. Besides, since leaving the city, not really. I heard he went into and hasn't been seen since. It's been 5 years since he left the Imperial City. Not a word.
登入仙界的途径。
I heard he died and entered the Immortal realm. That's why there's no news. I heard his ascension failed, and he was gravely injured. That rainy night 5 years ago was his ascension time. Afterward, Zhao Ting represented the failed attempt. I have some news too. Someone told me. I would never think such things. Stop right there. They say he failed that night in the North City and perished.
这种话可不能
You
乱
shouldn't
说
say such things. Now they say I
现在我都已经
perished.
陨落了。
In a few
要是
more
再过几
years,
年
they'll
估计
probably
就得
say
快
I've
进
been
到投胎转
reincarnated.
世去。
Stop the
以后的
worship
过
on
世日也
Preceptor
就
Day.
扣败了
Just
直接
light 3
插三
sticks of
炷香
incense for a
改成祭
memorial.
拜算了
Have you heard of the Little Immortal? Little
小
Immortal?
仙人，
Now there's
怎么如今还出了
a
个
junior
我的
version
亲生
of me. The Little
小仙人
Immortal is the one
就
who
是
rose
最
to
近
fame
2年声名
recently.
鹊起的那位
I heard he
听说修的是
practiced
神
his
功
divine
术
spells. He
刚
defeated
出世
several
就击败了
veterans
几
as
位
soon
江
as
湖
he
老牌高
appeared.
手
He
更
even
是
went
孤身
alone
去
to
了
Old
无
Dragon
数
Temple
问
and
道
left
这小
safely
仙人下山
afterward.
了
Where did
这
this
小
little
仙人
immortal
来历
come
如
from?
何
Does
我可
anyone
有
know?
知晓
I heard
我只
he's from a
听说
hidden
他是来
sect.
自一个隐士宗脉
Emerging
不
now
清
to
是
revitalize
不是
his
真宗
clan.
脉
I've heard
我
two
这倒是有
versions.
2个说法
One
一
says
说
he's
这
from the
小仙人来
Immortal
自仙人
sect,
之中
the
是
representative of
仙
the
人
Old
即将
Immortal.
出世的代言人
The second
二说
says
这
he's
小仙
from
人来自
overseas,
华严
mastering
修行
various
中的
divine
神功
spells. The pinnacle of
海外炼气
overseas
是
G
一大神
refiners.
功
Only
如今
now
才敢来大宋江湖出风采
does he
你
dare
说
show his face in our
这会
martial
不会是
world.
大宋皇室的阴谋
Speaking of which, Could this be a tall tale? Nonsense. Master Zhang's conspiracy theory. The old monk and the royals are on good terms. While the royals previously didn't get along with the martial world. Chaotic rhetoric. It is rare for the great Song imperial family to host the martial arts those who distinguish themselves in the martial arts. It seems they intend to merge the court with the world of martial arts. The great Song imperial family wants the entire Jianghu, and given the military might of the great Song, even with Sui-Fei and the 9,000-year-old, they couldn't steadily take down the entire Jianghu. So I think the state preceptor might be hiding in the shadows. To strike and suppress the entire Jianghu. Forget it. Critical moment. This isn't something for us to worry about. We're just here for the show. Are all the martial artists on the list here? 90% have arrived. The remaining 10% are suspicious and wary. Perhaps they fear something. They haven't arrived yet. Only 10%. It's no big deal. Once the entire Jianghu is in my hands, this remaining 10%, the wandering knights will naturally know how to choose. If they still don't know, then we'll have to use the Great Song to teach them how to make a decision. Why use the Iron Cavalry? Such grand displays. This old slave visiting once is enough. A trivial matter. No need for Uncle Joe to step in. Being able to serve your majesty is this old slave's honor. Then I'll ask Uncle Joe to exert more effort. During this martial arts convention, naturally. What did Sui-Fei say? Did he agree? Sui-Fei is hard to persuade. Actually, I've already spread the word. Under the guise of peace between the court and Jianghu, he will likely be your greatest opponent. I had my sister go talk to him specifically. I didn't expect they still couldn't do anything. She just told me to spare Sui-Fei afterward. Confidence outweighs Sui-Fei. 20 years ago, Sui-Fei was #1 in the Jianghu. I was second. There is indeed a battle between us. I lost to him by half a move back then, but if it's a life and death struggle, I am confident I can trade my life for his, rather than being short by that half move. Now, 20 years later, I have new insights, faintly manifesting the form of a celestial. I already have a lifespan of nearly 200 years. No one in the Jianghu can compare to me. The little Immortal, who recently appeared. Have you looked into the news? I sent scouts to investigate, but the scouts didn't return. According to others' guesses, it's likely an overseas Chi cultivator. To think the state preceptor has only been done 5 years. And overseas Chi cultivators dare to show up so openly. No news of the state preceptor has been found in all these years. The overseas Chi cultivators haven't found anything either. These overseas Chi cultivators, practicing immortal arts in Xianxia, they never respected. Now they come out to provoke us again. It's quite normal. Ignore those overseas Chi cultivators for now. Once the great Song Jianghu is suppressed, we'll deal with them slowly. If the state preceptor were still here, with his reputation, suppressing the entire Jianghu would likely take no effort at all. Look, it's Hero Changfeng. He was said to have retired 10 years ago. I didn't expect to see him today. Who is that on the high platform? White hair and beard, black robes. Could it be the royal peerless master? The 9,000-year-old. The convention officially begins. Changfeng of the West versus Old Demon of Mountain. This old monster of mountain is terrifyingly strong. His internal power is immense. To defeat Hero Changfeng in such a short time, it seems he might enter the top 10 in the world. Hey, buddy, you look sleepy. Why don't you let me have the bench? How about you go sleep in the back? It's fine. I fall asleep fast. The hypnotic effect is good. I'll give you 1 tael of silver. I don't want your spot, just the bench. Without the bench, you'll be less drowsy. Are you here to sleep or to watch the duel? Just here for the spectacle. Unbelievable. A fight between #1 and #2. Who wins? Sui-Fei hand was severed at the border 8 years ago. Unsure how well he has recovered. If the impact is too great, he likely can't beat the 9,000. 20 years ago, they were only half a move apart. 20 years later, Sui-Fei is damaged. While the 9,000-year-old has grown stronger. The odds are high. That barbarian warrior 8 years ago certainly left you with an incurable injury. I advance as you retreat. You can never catch up again. #1 in the world. 20 years, seeking but 1 defeat. Good. Ha ha ha. I wonder if the 9,000-year-old has heard the story of the snipe and a clam. My family told me that in this world, the 9,000-year-old is closest to being an immortal. So, I came to find you. By the way, this red dot between my brows, the flesh and blood of a dozen top masters. Internal power. That's why they couldn't make it to this convention. Using the Jianghu as a stepping stone to send me into the immortal realm. Ah, ha ha ha. Who is it? Did I not say? Overseas Chi cultivators. I kill every single one I see. You have a death wish. We were on the same path. You shouldn't have stopped me. Where did you get that conclusion? We are both immortals. We both walk the path. a head above these martial commoners. Therefore, we are the same. Ha ha ha. Who gave you the courage to compare a lion to an ant? But we both practice divine immortal arts. No. Yours aren't immortal arts, they're parlor tricks. This is an immortal art. It would have been fine if cultivators stayed overseas. I'm too lazy to visit those godforsaken places. But you dared step into Great Song territory and ignored the words I spoke years ago. Since you don't care about your own life, I'll just take it. My purpose in coming to Great Song was to find the state preceptor, to apologize on behalf of the overseas cultivators. I even brought a gift, the secret treasure of our overseas cultivators, offered to the state preceptor. If you want to apologize, you can start in your next life. Though you probably won't remember the lesson then either. I have been so humble, and yet you still want to tear off the mask. Then don't blame me for fighting for my life. Even if I can't kill you, I'll break your foundation and destroy your path. I've heard many jokes, but you're the first one to make me laugh so naturally. You're the first, even if I am a joke. Do you think you're any better? In this entire world, not one person is sincere to you. Look at these martial artists around you. The court, the royals, who among them doesn't want? Treacherous villain. Your downfall? How dare you drive a wedge between me and my Great Song royals only want to use you. Who truly cares for you? You're right. But I'm still going to kill. Kill me? Even if you can kill me, I'll take a savage bite out of you. I'll leave you wounded. When the old immortal emerges in 100 years, he will surely slay you. An existence fighting him for destiny. Not bad. But I'm still going to kill you. You think you stand at the peak, unaware you're on the edge of a cliff. One slip and you fall. True, but that still doesn't change that I'm killing you. You said you'd take a savage bite and leave me wounded? I think you're confused about the difference between a lion and an ant. Though you all call me an immortal, my immortal arts aren't actually that impressive. If you spare my life, I can give you the exquisite tower. Afterward, I can make all overseas cultivators serve you, gain great fortune, and slay the old immortal of Great Song. I don't need you. I can kill him myself. Where are you going? I'm going to stand on the earth. The fire burns in midair. How have you all been lately? Thanks to foster father's blessing, the Great Song has flourished in recent years. Peaceful and stable. Machem, carry on with your fight. I'm just here for the show. I set up a simple arena. It might be a bit crude. Don't take it to heart. That cultivator, I didn't kill you. Take him back to interrogate for useful info. It's true, I shouldn't appear in the Jianghu. How can cultivators and martial artists get along? So, I hope we never meet again in this world. May our paths never cross. This servant greets you, Ji. Go about your business. Don't mind me. It's time to refill His Majesty's tea. Is Huang Qingyue in the Imperial City today? Replying to your Majesty, Lady Yuji arrived early this morning. Said she wanted to see the snow. She should be under the Eastern Corridor now. Why do you think I titled her Yuji? Your Majesty's divine will. This servant dares not speculate. Because of his subordinate, she was his maidservant. Even if it was only for a year, she is the person in this world who has spent the most time with him. I give her treatment about the first and treat her without most politeness. It's just that I'm afraid. He hasn't shown his face in 15 years. But every time I think of him, my back goes cold. Look at Huang Qingyue again. How old should she be this year? 30, 40, 50? But her face is the same as 15 years ago. Does your Majesty mean she received his inheritance? Which is to say, she might become the third immortal of Great Song, after the old immortal and him. The third immortal. Do you know what that means? This servant is dim-witted. It means I not only have to provide for her, but also pass down the legacy of the second immortal. What? This servant is dim-witted. Provide for her, but it means I not only... I'm not afraid of Huang Qingyue. I'm afraid of the person behind her. Even if he hasn't appeared for 15 years. Even if he never returns in this lifetime, I'm still afraid. The day he left, it was snowing just as hard as this. If only a wave of the hand didn't mean goodbye. How wonderful it would be if that wave was an invitation to leave together. How wonderful it would be. You. In
天
the
又黑了，
heavy
现在
snow.
经常这样，看
Left.
着植物生长
Then
就会沉浸其中。
I don't know how
想来
much
后
time
续
has
不知道
passed
过了
since.
多久。
Over
这
these
些年来
years, I put all my
我把
points
点数
into
全部加在
luck.
气运上，
So
以至于
much
我
so
的
that
气
my
运
luck
直接达
reached
到了
40,
40
higher
厉
even
害
than
了
my
甚
strength. I
至
even
解锁
unlocked
了
the
我的
lucky
幸运
one
值的成
achievement.
就。
Simply
简单来
put,
说
the
对我
lesson
影响
event
越小，
impacts
事
me,
情
and for
越
major
大。
events, I get a luck critical hit.
会获得幸运加持，
Beginning
相
to
当于暴
practice the
击。
path of the mysterious
This
soul
technique
requires condensing the body and
这个法
inscribing
门
Taoist
前期需要
chapters
凝练
within.
玄魂器，
Each
只有
chapter
参加体内
represents a
书写道
technique,
章，
divided
每个
into
道章
5
代表着一
elements
个
and
术
yin
法。
yang. Nothing
分为
special
五
about the 5
行，阴阳
elements.
两种。
Commonplace.
好说的，
But yin
四
yang
空
is
见乱
interesting. Yin
但
is
是阴
void.
阳就有意思了。
Yang is
其中阴为
substance.
虚，
In the
阳
yin
为
void
实。
chapters,
阴
there's
阳
one
两
I'm
种
interested in.
有一个我感兴趣的，
Effect,
叫做幽
pull a
冥
lower
诀
level
就
force
是
stool.
被地狱大层的修士拉
Once
入其
cast,
中，
one party
但
dies
是
when one
在
party
4
dies. A
小时
seemingly
之后
fair
只有
technique.
其中一方死亡才会解除。
Has an
我简称其
extremely
为开
unfair
房，
setting. The
而
host
这个
gains
看似
30 of the
公平的术法
opponent's
虽然
strength.
极不公
I'm
平的设
hosting.
计，
After
但
this,
是
I'm
却获
cheating.
得
No
对
more
方3
points
成的
into
实力
luck.
加持。
Continue
突出的就是
boosting
一个我
strength.
不仅要开房，
As for
我
the
还要
mana
开
option,
山
no need to
过河
rush.
就不再加点气运了。
Wait
继续
until
加实力
later. When
至于法力
strength
这一选项就不用着急，
is
等以后
enough.
力量够了再加法力就行了。
Comprehension
有担当的男人就得是力量强大才对。
What are you thinking? Why didn't you take me with you? Because I said we'd meet again. But I didn't think it would be this long. But you're still young,
因
right?
为我说了会再见的。
I'm an old lady now. In my
你还
eyes,
年轻，
you're still that same little girl. When are you leaving this time? I don't plan on leaving this
还
time
是
too.
当初那个小姑娘。
Cultivate
这
in
次什么
the
时候走啊？
Imperial
这次回来没
City.
打算走，就
Really?
准备在皇城里修炼了。
Not
真的
leaving?
不走了吗？
已
Good.
经走烦了，
You
也
really
没什么好
haven't
去
changed
的
at
地方
all. Not
不如就
true.
待在皇城里静心修行。
By normal human standards, I'd be
你
an
好
old
像还真没
grandmother.
什么变化。
By a
哪有
cultivator's lifespan, you're
要
still
是
just a
按照
young
正常人
girl.
的寿命来算的话，
Hee
人
hee,
家都是
I
老
hope
头
so.
头了。
It's
按
just
照
the way
修
it
士的寿命
is.
来算，
The
你还只
mysterious
是个
soul
小姑娘。
chapters. I left for you.
希望是这样。
How
本
far
来
have
就
you
是这样
practiced? I've
我
only
留给你的玄
condensed
魂道章练到什么程度了？
50
就只
wisps
凝
of
练
soul
了50
chi.
墨玄魂器，还
Manifested
不
the
是写道
spirit
章
yet. It's
至少
fine.
这有修为。
You too.
At
At least you're a good person. Thank you. I am indeed a good person. Why would Lady Yuji accompany him
至少你是一
personally?
个好人。
Who is
你
that
也是
man?
谢谢。
What are
我
you
确实
looking
是一
at?
个好人。
Someone acting suspicious.
怎会亲自陪着？
MHM.
人是谁？
Crown Prince. Lady Yuji is hosting a guest. We were just curious. A guest? Looks even younger than me. Master Yuji can only treat him with respect. That man
客人，一个年轻人，
is
瞧着比我还年轻，
who?
即连父皇都只能恭敬对待。那男
Master.
人是什么存在？
If you ever meet him in the future,
是
fawn over him at all costs. The state
国师
preceptor.
是朕的义父。
Go
日
back.
后你若能遇见，
Don't stay
要
here.
不计一切去讨好
Young
国师
Song
大
Nan
人
greets the state preceptor. I had my Lady Yuji so happy. I took the liberty to come pay my
见过国师
respects.
大人。
What if you guessed wrong?
我见月姬大人如此高兴，
If it was a
便有
guess
此猜测
before, now I am
当下斗
certain.
胆过来参见国师大人。
Well,
万一
you
你猜
guessed
错
right.
了呢？
I often
若是
heard
刚
Father
才是
mention
猜
you.
测
Seeing you in
现在
person
小子
today.
就是肯定了。
In my excitement,
那你确实猜对了。
I dared to
小子经
interrupt
常听
you.
父皇提起国师大人，
You do resemble Song Wei. Thank you for the compliment. So you came specifically to see me? Father has missed you for years.
小象。
Now that
谢
you've
国师
returned,
大人夸奖。
he will be
所以你就是
overjoyed.
专门来看看我。
I wanted to tell
父
him
皇想念国师
immediately,
大人多年，
but feared
如
your
今国师大人
displeasure.
回来，
So I
父皇
came
想
to
必会欣
ask.
喜异常。
Go
我
ahead
本
if you
想现
want.
在就去告诉父皇，
By
但怕您
relation,
不悦
he should be
特
my
意前来
man,
询问
right? Another
你
old
想去说就
acquaintance
去
is
吧
coming. F. Foster
按关系
father.
来算，
Long
他
time
应
no
该是
see.
我的男人吧？
50
等下
years.
又有打招呼的要来了。
Didn't think much of it. Foster father, did you really want me to appear? Not when I was young. But I do now that I'm old.
没见了，义父。
I didn't think much of
你真的想
you.
我出现吗？
I've returned for further study and stay for quite a while. You don't
我倒是
mind?
没怎么想你。
Naturally
我此次
not.
回来 是为了静修与闭关。
Stay as long as you like. As long as great song exists. Please. Good.
你想住多久都行。
So
只要我
tired.
大宋存在。
What are you probably thinking of the golden core formation? But I'm standing right here.
可能是要结成金丹的原因吧。
No need to think of me. Well, seeing the person makes you miss them. Is that really
我不就
normal?
站在这里吗？
Really?
哪里用得着想？
How about a thrilling game of
睹人
chess?
思人很正常的。
What?
真的很正常吗？
The rules are whatever you can convince yourself of. 12.
要不来一把精彩刺激的象棋大战？
I hope my golden core isn't a green
能说服
turtle.
自己就成。
Formed. Golden
希
core
望我的
guest.
金丹不会是一只绿色的王八。
Only then, a golden being of the heavens. What?
方为天上人。
Does
什
it
么意思？
mean?
七色的金丹。
7 colors like a disco ball. The atmosphere is
颜色里
peaked.
唯独没有金色。
Good thing the body is opaque. Can feel a clear boost in abilities. Only with a golden core. Can one truly step onto the great path to begin casting various divine arts and start creating one's own techniques? The most important part is divine creation.
踏入了大道修行，
That
才能开始
point.
施展各种神通术法。
If I can create my own divine
I
art, I have some
就是
ideas.
自创神通这一点。
That
若是
year.
能够自创神通术法的话
Sensitivity. Is it because I'm not lucky enough?
时间岁月来说
Did it
会
not
创造一个
trigger?
时间停止的神通。
My 7-colored golden core. Could it be because of the luck boost? After all, finding money never gives a notification. Thinking about what? The beast is here.
因为气运加持才出现。毕竟我出门捡钱，钓鱼满载。
Waiting for
这些时
me?
候气运都不会提示。
You said you were forming your core. That's a big deal. I guarded the outside every day for you, in case someone tried to disturb your progress. It wasn't that big a deal. Besides, no one in the city dares disturb me. Better safe than sorry. Then I've truly troubled you. Heh, no trouble. Save this for you. When did you save it?
就怕万一。
It's been so long, and it hasn't melted. Candied huzz every day. If you come out, you get one. If you're not out by the next day, I eat it first. You should wipe your mouth. Do you have bad breath? I do not.
第二天都没出来，我就先吃了。
My mouth smells sweet.
牛！
Even my drool is fragrant. Smell it if you don't believe me. Smells good, right? Wait a moment. Indeed, even your drool smells sweet. If you don't believe me, take a sniff. It is sweet, isn't it?
确实。
Wait a second. My saliva is sweet too. How do I smell that?
这个我怎么问？
Well, fragrance doesn't necessarily have to be smelled.
闻吧，
It can also be tasted.
可以尝呀。
That is indeed a
确实
good
是一个
idea.
好思路。
Then, do you want to
那
taste
你
it?
要尝尝吗？
Really? Is it sweet? The aftertaste is endless. Heh, that's good then.
那就好。
Are you
你真的
truly
做好准备
prepared?
了吗？
I've waited for
等了几十年了。
decades. Good
那就
then.
好。
I want to
我想练
practice
剑。
the sword. Why
为什么要
practice the
练剑？
sword? Because I see those great heroes of the martial world. It seems they all practice the sword. It
好像还有
seems.
说剑是兵器之王，
Also
杀力最强。
They say the sword is the king of weapons,
你喜欢
with the
鹅黄色的
greatest killing
裙子吗？
power.
你
Chen,
喜欢吗？
brother, do you like primrose yellow
不
dresses?
清楚。
Do
我觉
you?
得你穿鹅黄色的裙子挺合适的。
那
You.
我就是喜欢鹅黄色了。
义
Like
父，我大限将至了。
succeeding
接下来太子继位
to the
希望
great Song
您可以
throne.
庇护大宋。
I can block natural disasters, but as for man-made calamities, I have no desire to interfere. If such things truly occur, naturally, you won't have to handle them. One can only say my great song is destined to fall. I am entering seclusion. I will guard the pass for you, waiting for you to emerge. I have lived 130 years, refining the golden core. Today it is complete. Unparalleled in the world. Invincible under heaven. The sect master sent me to tell you, if the future great song wishes to exist, the entire nation must worship his divine image. But currently, within the great song statues of the state preceptor are already being worshipped. I wouldn't dare then. If you still want the great song to exist, then behave and comply. Otherwise, we wouldn't mind replacing you with a more obedient dog. What? The state preceptor. If you intend to rely on him, I advise you to drop that ridiculous notion. The current sect master has already broken invincible in this world. I give you 3 days. If you haven't decided after 3 days, it won't be me standing here talking to you, but the sect master himself talking to you in the imperial fails, we can only switch the object of worship to the old immortal. Wait until the state preceptor emerges from seclusion. Who is the current emperor? Come out and face me. You dare to show your face again? Are you looking for death? Having become a servant of the royal family, naturally, I must fulfill my duties. Forget it, stop talking. The sound of your voice makes me sick. Humph. A person like you actually has the nerve to talk. The immortal path you practice. There is no immortal path that calls itself a servant. The world is vast, full of wonders. Humph. As strange as you are, can you block a single strike of my sword? Try it. Humph. As if you're worthy. Emperor of Great Song, I give you 3 final breaths. Song Nan greets the old immortal. Are you even worthy to stand while speaking to me? Kneel. You great song emperors are all very impolite. You don't even like to kneel upon seeing me. You don't really think this world belongs to you, do you? The old immortal's lesson is correct. The matter I had the elder tell you 3 days ago. Have you thought it through? Grant the old immortal's wish? If you handle it well, I'll let you manage this world. Otherwise, I'll find someone else. After all, I am looking for an obedient dog. I heard that in this past century, another immortal has appeared in the world, still from your great, the king of song, now worshipping your great song preceptor. It is a statue. Have him come out and face me. 80 years ago he killed my disciple, a life for a life. The state preceptor is currently in seclusion. I'm afraid I cannot call him out. A mere cultivator needing seclusion? It's right here. Stop, you. Are also a sword cultivator? Heh. If I don't. Stop. Again. Wait, this girl has some talent for cultivation. She can awaken the soul. She'll be good for soul snatching later. You told me. The method of cultivating by absorbing incense and offerings. Is it truly feasible? This is an esoteric secret of us overseas cheer. It will definitely work. If it has no effect when the time comes, the old immortal may take the head off my shoulders. I will have no complaints. Thank you, old immortal, for the rescue to your refiners. Besides, nothing. Strange methods, useless. You actually dare use such ruthless means against me. Once I return, I will surely extract your soul. In a moment, I will drag that secluded person out. I'll cut him to pieces, bit by bit. Perhaps if you kneel and beg me now, and if I'm in a good mood later, I'll only leave him half dead, letting you two talk for a bit longer. The soul-seizing vessel is vibrating. I now want to. Immediately. The Great Song Treasury has plenty of methods. Just you wait to enjoy them. I hadn't even looked for you yet. And you dare to find trouble with me first? The world's providence is limited. It cannot accommodate 2 immortals ascending. Only by killing you. Can I pursue the great Tao? Old man, you've come seeking death. I'll take the head off your shoulders. To aid my supreme path. You can only take your own head. Aig. I have cultivated for 200 years. I entered the Tao through the flying sword. I should be the #1 killing power in the world. A cultivator like you who relies solely on fists. How can you challenge me like this? Because you are a piece of trash. Fine. Have you been this arrogant since you were a child? Have you been this arrogant since you were a child? I have no father or mother. Went up the mountain at age 3. Practiced the sword at 16. Invincible under heaven at 26. That is no reason for you to be this arrogant. It's all about the word seize. If you don't fight or seize, what do you rely on? Charity? Invincible under heaven. That's not it either. Be this arrogant? Seize. The reason is just if you don't fight, that day, you rely on charity. Fought for 2 people to ascend. The world only by killing you. Will I have the possibility of ascension? With your talent, you want to ascend? You are stronger than me. Naturally, whatever you say is right. You should have known you would die when you came. You aren't just golden core. MMH, I am colored core. When you achieve nascent soul, you will ascend. This world cannot contain a nascent soul cultivator. You will ascend to the immortal realm, barring any accidents. You should be assigned to the Fuyao Immortal sect. Why are you telling me this? Hoping I'll have a change of heart and spare your life? I just want to tell you, no matter how powerful you are in this world, after ascending, you'll just be an ant on the ground. Then why do you want to ascend? To be an ant? Ha ha ha. If you don't ascend, there is only one path, and your lifespan until death. Only by ascending can one pursue the great Tao of immortality, even if it means starting over as an ant. Go ahead and laugh now. Once you reach the upper realm, with your attitude of not wanting to fight, you'll spend your whole life as an ant stepped on by others. At least I'm still alive. Slaying this realm's golden core. The strong, invincible. This one thing. I gave 3 demons when I hammered down upper realm immortals. Now I get it for killing a bronze mirror golden core. The rules of this world are truly interesting. Golden core 3,000 acres is required to open the path. With my 4 acres, I can't even twist a finger. I'll save it for show for now. You're not hurt, are you? He wanted to fight. You should have just let him come. He couldn't beat me anyway. For your delicate self to stop him, it wasn't worth it. I was afraid of disturbing your cultivation. What if the core formation failed? I could kill him even without the core. Next time, just run. I am invincible. Good. Then can I watch from the side? Just watch quietly. Don't come out again. I won't. Is the injury okay? It should, probably, maybe be okay. Let me see. You can't just look whenever you want. Brother Chen, what's wrong? Do you want to check my injuries? Tonight. We only talk about medicine. Nothing else. Then you. Quickly. Come in. I'm hiding. Here. Forging invincibility in one day. Wow, it's snowing. Brother Chen, do you like snow? I quite like it. Why? Maybe because it rarely snowed in my hometown. That's why I like seeing it. Is Brother Chen's hometown in the south? It indeed doesn't snow often there. Not in the distance. There. One day I can return, that day I can go back, right? Doesn't matter. Brother Chen, let's build a snowman. It said we have to give it to that old sect. Great Lord. Help this. This master ultimately overestimated that old immortal. That old immortal's reputation was said to be so invincible. How dare he be ranked alongside the great Song State Preceptor of the world? I see it's all bullshit. That great Song State Preceptor is truly too invincible. Rumor says he hammered the old immortal to death in under 30 breaths. No one can stop him. What if that State Preceptor comes overseas to find us? Impossible. This place is all deserted islands, and we've tunneled beneath the islands. Right next to the seawater. He couldn't possibly find us. But we can't hide here forever. We have to contact the outside world eventually. If the state preceptor blockades the coast, what then? Maybe we should go and show goodwill to him? We have the formation to absorb the power of worship. The old Immortal collaborated with us presumably for this. The state preceptor needs send a message too. And send some treasures along to show our sincerity. But what if he doesn't come? He probably won't. Maybe he's looking for us too. He might even be here now. Are you looking for me? Coincidentally, I was looking for you too. Are we going to die today? I'll give you two choices today. Death or life. I am not a bloodthirsty person. So show your sincerity. I may consider not killing you. If you are willing, we are willing to complete the great worship formation for you. From now on, the great song, and even all living beings in this world will worship you. Becoming a god. At your realm. You must already know of the myriad realms. I've heard others talk about it. There are many powerful sword realms in the myriad realms. The immortal realm above us is one of our top sword realms. And the one governing our world is merely the Fuyao immortal sect within that realm. What does this have to do with becoming a god? Every world or plane is like this circle, and a circle can be seen as a human body with organs, limbs, and bones. The reason our plane is so weak, that we haven't even produced a golden core in centuries, is because we lack a heart, the most important heart. Become the heart. After becoming the supreme existence of this world, everything in this world will feed back to you. And your realm will also affect this world, making it stronger and stronger. The two complement each other. Mutual benefit. How do you know these things? 5 years ago, a golden core patriarch once tried to become a god and his talent was lacking. He failed. In the 100,000 thunder tribulations, wanting to ascend to the upper realm requires normal thunder tribulations are nothing. But the patriarch wanted to become a god and ascend, which triggered the country erasing level of 100,000 meaning if I want to ascend after becoming a god, I also need to cross 100,000 tribulations, or even more. This, crossing tribulations, doesn't count. Ancient cultivators had trials when breaking through. So thunder. The stronger the past tribulation, the greater the benefit to the cultivator talent. He couldn't withstand the 100,000 tribulations. Otherwise, had he ascended to the immortal realm, he would be a significant figure by now. Think how glorious we cheer finers were. Emperors had to bow and kowtow when they saw cheer only on a deserted island. For so long. Impermanence. Have any other immortals descended to this realm? Rumor has it they can destroy a city with one palm. It's in the patriarch's books. Worshipping ancestors, it happened once 600 years ago. Also destroyed a city with the patriarch speculated the owner of that palm wasn't an immortal, because the descending envoys of the Fuyao immortal sect didn't know about this matter. If it were the immortal realm, the fluctuations of the technique wouldn't go undetected. Envoys speculated it was detection, it remains unknown, but they must have already entered the level of a saint. I saw it 100 years ago, 600 years ago, 100 years ago. So the interval is 500 years? You've seen it? MMH. That hand was huge. It was covered in lightning. Like little snakes scurrying between the fingers, just like that. A little press. The massive city was gone. Exactly as described in the patriarch's books. So what exactly is that giant hand? Why come to this world to destroy cities? We can't figure it out either. After what other benefits are there to being a god? You will be the fastest cultivating existence in the entire world. Simultaneously, these are all records progress of your own doubts. Then you all shall help me become that god. Ha 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 ha. Brother
那么
Chen,
诸
look
位
at the flowers I
就
embroidered.
帮我
Are they pretty?
成神吧。
As pretty as you. No
陈
way.
哥，你看我修的花好不好看？
和你一
Chinue,
样好看。
what if we have to
哪有？
part ways later?
秦
Why?
月，
I
如果
said
到
if.
了后面，我们两个要分开怎么办？
And it's very
为什么呀？
likely that day will come. We
我
both
说的
have
是
long
如
paths to
果，
walk. Why
而
can't
且
we
以后
walk them
很可能
together?
也会有这一天的。
Of
咱们
course I
各
want
自
to
都
walk
还有很
together.
长的道路要走。
But in
为什么不能
everything,
一起
things
走？
don't always go as planned, right? If we
我当然
really
也
have to
想一起
part,
走呀。
then
可
we
任
will
何事
definitely
情
meet again in the
都没我
future.
想的这么好，
Of course.
对吧？
The
如果
great
真的要
breath-holding
分
art has
开，
reached mastery. It's
那
only
以后
one
肯定
step
会
away
再
from the
见面
nascent
的。
soul gateway.
当然，
Bright
大贵
white
西
can
数
now
以
freely
修行之
control
大者，
the
距
flow
离
of
元
time
婴
within
门
30
户
meters.
也不过一步之差。
His
变化
cultivation is going so
现在
smoothly.
可以自由操控
You can
身
write
旁
battle
30 米
chapters
的
now?
光阴流动。
I rely on the great breath-holding art. He relies solely on talent. The
我
upper
和大贵西
sect.
法讨巧，
This posture is very similar to when I first left. Times have changed. Back then I was an ant.
和当初很相似。
Now I am number one in the world. I didn't expect such a small world could actually produce a near-nascent soul cultivator. Truly
没想到这
impressive.
种小天地，
But the
竟然
one I
还能
heard
出
about
一个
wasn't
看元
you,
婴的
Brother
修士
Chen. It's
属
this
实
little
不
girl.
错
Come
不
back
过
to
我
the
要
sect
找
with
的
me.
不是你，陈哥，陈哥，
You are the
就是
master
这
of the
个小
ninth
姑
mountain in
娘
the Immortal realm? Never
跟
heard
我
of
回
it.
宗门吧。
I haven't heard of it
是
either.
仙界第九山的门主，
You just need to
没听过。
know it's very serious. I'm here to
我也没
recruit a
听过。
disciple,
你
not
们
to
只需要
explain
知道
this.
很厉害就够了。
Shouldn't the
我是来
Fuyao
收徒
Immortal
的。
sect be the ones
The
recruiting? The
Fuyao
Fuyao Immortal
Immortal
sect is your
不是
superior.
扶摇仙宗来收徒吗？
But
扶摇
recruitment
仙派
only
是你
requires
的
both
上司。
parties' consent. Besides, this woman has a
You were
destiny
meant
with
to
our
go to our
ninth
ninth
mountain.
只要双方愿意就行了。
As for
况
the
且这
Fuyao
女
Immortal
子还
sect,
和我们第九山有缘分。
they
本来
haven't
你该
produced a
去我们
great
第九
emperor in
山。
tens of thousands of years.
但
Even if they
扶摇
added a
仙
saint,
宗
that's
已经
just a
完全
big
是
figure.
大地人物了。
Not a
即使
great
现在
emperor.
多了一个圣女，
Compared to
那
our
也只是
ninth
大地
mountain,
苗子，
they are
不是大
definitely a
地。
tier lower. Same
比
for
起我们第
Xianxia
九山来说，
and
肯定要
Qingyue.
低上一个档次。
In this little
就是
world of
如此。
yours, only
兄弟
these
也是。
existences with extraordinary
will be
providence
attracted
and
to
talent.
each other.
In other
只有这
words,
些契约，天赋资质不凡的存在，
the
会互
heavenly
相
Tao will
吸引
create
thereby
opportunities for
raising
the
the
two of you.
制造机会让你们相遇。
In this
从而
small
将
world
气运
devoid
拔
of
高。
spiritual energy,
Cultivating
the
talent
fight
for
for is indeed
气运
good.
匮乏的小天地里，
Can
都能
brothers
修行
Xia
到
join the
金丹
ninth mountain with me?
确
No.
实不错。
Why?
如果我同意的话，
He's
可
a
以让我
person
和
without
夏哥一起
providence.
进入第九山吗？
Even heaven and earth cannot fathom him, and his current realm is low. He will more or less affect others. Our ninth mountain has no need for him. Absolutely no need. I won't go.
或多或少地影响其他人。
If you
我们
want to
第
be
九
with him
山不需
forever,
要，
then you
很
must
不
ascend
需
and
要。
cultivate. You are only golden core now. He is
你要
already
是
near
想与
nascent
他
soul.
一直在一起，
When the
那
time
你就必
comes,
须
he will
飞
ascend
升修
first.
行。
You'll
比
still
如
have to
金彩
cultivate
金
in this
丹
small world,
他
and
已
because he
经快
ascends,
元婴，
taking
到
the
时候
last
他
bit of
先行
ascension
飞升
providence,
了，
you'll
你
have no
还是
path to
得在这
ascend.
小天地里修行。
You'll
且可
only
能
be
因
able to
为
die
他
of old
飞
age
升
in this small
带
world. Is that
走
what you
了最
want?
后一个飞升契约，
How are we
你就没
supposed
了
to
飞
believe
升
you?
路，
Ha ha
只
ha
能
ha
老
ha.
死在这小天地之中。
You have no
你愿意
choice
这
but
样
to
吗？
believe me. Even
我们该
descending
怎
to
么才
this
能
small
相信
world,
你了？
I have a nascent soul level cultivation base. You can't
你们
resist
只
me
能
anyway.
相信我，
Can
别
you?
无选择。
Ha ha ha.
即
Profound
使降
infant.
临这个小天下，
Profound infant isn't enough to look at. Not even nascent soul yet. How could you touch the great Tao of time? If we're talking business, I still hope we are on equal footing. Not yet nascent soul, but entered the Tao of time first. You are quite a genius. Pity you are a person without providence. Otherwise, even my knife mountain would fight for you. I just want to know how you can guarantee you'll treat Xianxia well. You have all practiced the mysterious soul. I don't need you to snatch it. I just want to know how you guarantee you'll treat Xianxia well. Since you have all the Tao chapter. This is a technique of my ninth mountain, scattered throughout the Immortal realm. And only the first volume was ever leaked to the outside world. The purpose is to search the myriad outer heavens for geniuses who are compatible with the profound soul Tao chapter. As for this young girl, to be able to achieve the golden core stage in this small world where spiritual energy and opportunities, and to condense over 1,000 wisps of profound soul chi, this young girl's latent talent has already reached the quasi-saint level. Though she isn't as great as the earth itself, if she is allowed to grow, she could become a major figure who suppresses an entire region. That is why my ninth mountain must take her away. Otherwise, staying in such a small, cramped would be a total waste of her talent. You still haven't proven your sincerity. After all this talk, who knows if it's true or false? This concerns Xianxia's future. I cannot rest easy. But all of you have to ascend eventually, don't you? And once you ascend to the immortal realm, you are destined to choose a sect. Otherwise, with your current strength, you will only be hunted by the extraterrestrial demons. And you and this young girl likely cannot ascend together. You can suppress your realm for 300 years at most, before you're forced to face the nascent soul lightning tribulation and ascend. But it's different for this girl. She practices the profound soul Tao chapter of the ninth mountain. Progress is inherently slow. In this small world with such little spiritual energy and destiny, it will take her at least 500 years to reach nascent soul. If you ascend first, the destiny of this small world will not be enough to support another nascent soul ascendant. So, what would be the result for this girl? Perhaps dying of old age. That sounds like a decent outcome. But whether it's truly good or not, only she would know. If you weren't a person void of destiny, my ninth mountain would surely find you a pity. A true pity. You have already gained an entry-level understanding of the great Tao of time. Your future achievements would be quasi-saint level at the minimum. Is there some specific meaning to being void of destiny? There is no special meaning. It simply means you have no luck. No fortuitous opportunities. You cannot be calculated by the heavenly Tao. Everything depends on yourself. Based on what you're saying, being void of destiny isn't necessarily a bad thing, right? No, being void of destiny is a bad thing. Because you aren't recognized by the heavenly Tao, you can never become a quasi-saint. Nor can you reach the status beyond that. For your entire life, your cultivation will cap at the heaven-mending realm. It's like a water cup, whose upper limit is a full bucket. But for various reasons, it can't be filled. But your limit is only half a bucket. No matter how you try to fill it, no matter what method you use, you can only ever reach half a bucket. No wonder the Immortal Realm sects don't want a defect like me. Right, but it doesn't matter. I don't rely on cultivation to get stronger. Second, a person void of destiny affects the luck of those around them. And this influence is mostly negative. In my 30,000 years of living, I've never seen a positive influence. That is why no sect will take you in. This news, I already knew. At worst, I'll just train harder alone. The matter at hand is about Xianxia. What treatment will she receive at your ninth mountain? With quasi-saint talent, she will definitely be the mountain lord's closed-door disciple. Once she becomes a quasi-saint, she can be a sect master like me. You're a quasi-saint? I'm not a quasi-saint yet. Peak of the heaven-mending realm. You could say I have half a foot in the quasi-saint level. However, because my personal combat power is so high, I was made sect master ahead of time. I'm actually quite interested in you. How about suppressing my realm to golden core and trading a few blows? I'll let you see what a true innate divine ability looks like. Even nascent souls aren't enough to look at. Let alone a golden core, haha. My golden core is invincible within the same realm. Furthermore, I'll use some divine abilities that don't belong to the golden core stage. But the power will definitely be within the golden core range. I think you should use some nascent soul abilities. Me? A baby? I have a colored core. What is a colored core? A heavenly Tao golden core? A person void of destiny cannot condense a heavenly Tao golden core. Fewer flashy tricks, more real divine abilities, please. What do you mean? I don't like watching shadowboxing. Great. You're way too fierce. How can a golden core not look like a golden core, but look more like a nascent soul? If you weren't void of destiny, I don't know how many great sects would fight to take you as a disciple. Even I am starting to feel tempted. So, you want to stop fighting? You can't beat me. Suppressed at golden core, I might not beat you. After all, you aren't like a normal golden core, but in this small world, I can use nascent soul power. Even nascent soul cultivation won't work. Such confidence. I still have many divine abilities. That I haven't revealed. You. At any time. Can overcome the crisis. A figure like you. Even if your limit is only the heaven-mending realm, you should be among the strongest in that realm. When the time comes, my ninth mountain will welcome you. We can give you the title of Visiting Elder. Fine, fine, fine. Visiting Elder is a good job, but for now, it's about Qingyue. If you don't believe me, I can leave you a lamp that connects the two worlds. When the time comes, you can talk through the little lamp. After you ascend to the immortal realm, you can also come to the ninth mountain to find her. As long as you don't stay too long, it's fine. Alright. Qingyue going to the immortal realm is a certainty. This woman actually solved my dilemma. Let the person involved decide for herself. By the way, my name is Shening, sect master of the ninth mountain, and one of the future candidates for ninth mountain lord. Think it over carefully. Don't do it just for yourself. If I go to the immortal realm, I can still contact Brother Chen, right? As long as the cross-boundary lamp is there, the two of you can stay in touch. Once he ascends in the future, he can also visit you at the ninth mountain, but he cannot stay for long. Okay, I'm willing. Goodbye. Huh. Huh. Wait for me. Love spreads like wildfire. Lord Imperial Preceptor, please bless my family with peace this year. Mother, is the Imperial Preceptor really still alive? Don't talk nonsense. He is an immortal. Naturally, he is eternal and undying. 50 years, you really are a hungry one, cross-boundary lamp. The world's destiny is almost sucked dry by you, and it's only 20 charged, 100 years of light, to finally contact Qingyue. That girl Qingyue should be safe by now, a heaven-tier disciple with her own palace. She was almost at the nascent soul tribulation. She's likely already at nascent soul now. Must be nice. That's the foundation of a great sect for the immortal realm. Those old monsters have practiced for thousands of years. I'm all alone. Going there now would just be giving myself up. For the great Fidelic time for the first chapter of profound soul, and for my strength to reach at least 500. I'll ascend when things are more stable. Also, Little Su went to the immortal realm early. He should have become a major figure by now, right? Impossible. Your Majesty, the rebels have breached the palace gates. If we don't leave now, it'll be too late. Lowly peasants. How dare they rebel against the great song? We have the protection of the immortal. We shall be eternal for 10,000 years. I will go and summon the immortal right now. Immortal. Lord Imperial Preceptor. I beg the immortal to end his seclusion and execute these rebel dogs. You tyrant. Increase taxes. You preyed on line your own pockets. Murderous by nature. Today is the day you die. The changing of dynasties is inevitable. The new Emperor of Great Xia pays respects to the immortal. Respects to the immortal. It's happening again. Not these people. It's him. Why has the sky gone dark? What is that? It's a hand. It's a giant hand. Leave the city. Lord Leave the city immediately. I beg you to show your divine power. Immortal, save us. It's no use. None of it is use. What immortal? It's just a rumor from hundreds of years ago. No one can save us. Curse him if you must. But why kick the immortal statue? I want him to be real too. But where is he? The great Xia Emperor respectfully invites the immortal to appear. Immortal. A world-ending disaster is right above us, yet you hide underground like a coward. What kind of immortal are you? Just a treacherous villain who relies on tricks. So there was never an immortal in the imperial city. Then let me die along with my empire. When it comes to insulting people, you're still a bit too polite. Immortal. There, don't cry. After. Can. Watch me. Watch my performance from now on. Is visible.